Good morning, YouTube. It is a beautiful, if not a little bit warm, Saturday morning. It's March 28th, my birthday's tomorrow. And just like every time I film one of these, I have a metric ton of crap to do today. And this time, I actually mean it. So to give you an update, yesterday, I got a lawnmower. Now, I didn't buy a brand new one because I do believe in reusing things that can be reused. I have what is basically a family friend, the son of my dad's girlfriend. He buys old busted mowers, repairs them, and uses them as like a hobby. Well, when he found out I was moving back to West Virginia, he's like, hey, I'll sell you a mower. So he sold me a riding mower because I've got about 1.3 acres and a lot of it's on a hill. You don't want to push mow that. So first on today's agenda is I have to go to Walmart. I need a gas tank or a gas can, maybe a couple little accessories. Then I think I need to go over to Tractor Supply. I don't remember what I need over there, but I could swear I need something at Tractor Supply. I'm not going to film any of that because I'm not comfortable vlogging in public yet. Then I'm going to come home, cut my grass, and then I got more garden digging to do. I will be filming my first yard cut though, because I'm super excited. Like, grass cutting is honestly fun for me because, like I've said before, I am from here in West Virginia. Specifically, I'm from about 45 minutes south of where I live right now in a town called Dunbar. Now, I moved away from Dunbar when I think I was like 8 years old, 9? Let me think. Yeah, I was about 10 years old because I think it was 98 when we left. And then I moved back last year. So more or less through my life, I've done no major grass cutting. And one of the things I always told myself I wanted once I was old enough was I want a house and I want a yard and I want grass to cut. Now who knows? By the end of the summer, I may be tired of getting out here and cutting grass. I don't think I will be. Because for me, there's some catharsis to be found in grass cutting. But I'm gonna stop flapping my jaws and I'm gonna get started with my day. And yes, I am very well aware that given the current environment and everything we got going on around the country and the world, that I probably should not be going out in the public right now, unless it's a necessity. To be entirely honest, it is not a 100% I need right now necessity. However, I can justify this as a long-term necessity because I've got a relatively large plot of land. I mean, for me, I grew up on, I grew up on 1/8 of an acre. And then apartments, so this is still a lot of space for me. But I got my weed eater, I got my lawnmower, I've got things that are gonna need gas today, so I really do need a gas can and a couple accessories. Well, not necessarily accessories, but I do need a couple things. And I figure, since I'm gonna go out and get my gas can, I might as well pick up the other stuff. Okay, I'm home. And now, it's time to go do my lawn mowing. I'm excited. There it is. Look at it. It's a 20-year-old mower, but so Craig, the guy that I was telling you guys about earlier, he refurbishes them and he's like, yes, this thing's gonna run perfectly fine. He told me about a couple quirks it might have, so I'm fully prepared for those. So let's get some yard work done. started mowing, which, you know, you saw that behind me. Burnt the belt. So the guy that sold me the mower, Craig, he's gonna be heading up here in the next hour or two and replace the belt for me, and then I should be able to get my mowing done. Which means garden and weed eating. You know, you got setbacks, but gotta stay positive. So I had to change. It got a little too hot out here for my last get up. So I'm still working on digging in the garden, mostly because Craig still hasn't shown up to help with the mower, which I didn't expect him right now. So that's not a super big deal. But I wanted to give an update, especially considering like I'm like getting fried right now. Like I am gonna be sunburnt. Which is really weird because I've been spending a lot of time outside, and so I figured that I'd be okay, but nope. Okay, so I just finished a rather tasty lunch and what felt like 35 bottles of water because it was so hot, and I'm back outside. Oh shit, that was a wasp. I'm afraid of bees, they scare me. So Craig should be here any minute to help finish up on the lawnmower. I'm still kind of resting from the little bit of garden digging I did. I'll probably put that off until a little bit later in the afternoon, just because that digging does require so much energy. And I don't know if I want to really be heating myself up like that in the middle of in the heat of the afternoon. So I'm gonna go over into my shed, I'm gonna bust out the weed eater, I'm gonna get that prepped, start doing a little bit of weed eating, or at least get it ready for when I'm done mowing. Okay, we got the mower working, we did a test run, I'm good. So I'm gonna finish my mowing, and then I'm gonna get weed eating. All right, mowing's done. That took way longer than I thought it would. So now I got a few hundred square feet of weed eating to do. Day's going pretty well. It's almost over. All right, so I'm done. Got a lot done. It was definitely a very productive day for the most part. I didn't get as much garden digging done as I was hoping, but lost a lot of time to my lawn. I did not expect a lawn that large to take so long to cut. Part of the problem I ran into is a lot of it's on a relatively steep slope. So I'm not comfortable with driving, you know, across an incline versus up or down. Yet, I'm not comfortable with it yet. I'm sure as I get more comfortable on my mower, which is really more of a garden tractor than anything. Lawn tractor, garden tractor, I don't know what the hell it's called. But as I get more comfortable on it, I'll probably get faster and faster. Especially as I figure out what pattern is best to cut my yard in, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. So, that was basically my day. I was excited with the things I got done. Sometime in the next week or two, the chicks are going to go outside. I just got off the phone with my uncle. He will be coming probably next Saturday to help me till the garden and get everything turned over. I probably won't film that just because he doesn't like appearing on video or anything like that. He doesn't like social media of any sort. So that may or may not get filmed. I haven't decided, but we'll see what happens. In the meantime, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and don't be afraid to leave a comment down below. I love hearing from y'all. See you later.